guys, and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for watching, and please subscribe if you haven't already so you never miss another video. So the topics that I want to talk about today are two topics. So I want to talk about them in relation to each other. So the topics are social media obsession and also perfectionism and trying to chase perfectionism. So starting when we're young, we're taught that perfectionism is something that we should always strive for and always aim to achieve. So in school, we see that people and students are urged to try to get perfect grades or a 4.0, and this continues on into middle school, high school, college, and further careers and further academic institutions. We see is perfectionism in different forms, and we see people, young kids, usually in middle school or high school, or sometimes even older into adulthood, trying to get different things that are perfect. So we try to get perfect teeth, and we do that with getting braces, Invisalign, or different things like that, retainers, etc. We try to get perfect bodies. We try to get perfect bodies by spending hours in the gym, putting ourselves on strict diets to try to achieve perfection in the physical form. We'll go through plastic surgery and try to achieve perfection again in a physical form. And so we see that American society is very superficial, and a lot of the things are based on very superficial things like your physical appearance. And so people will judge you off your physical appearance, and your life will be different based off of your physical appearance, whether it's liked or disliked in this world. Throughout life, we carry this mentality of trying to be perfect and trying to chase perfection, but we have to remember that perfection is something that doesn't exist. Perfection is foreign to the human race, and it will never be a part of the human race. So we have to really remember that and stop wasting our times chasing something that doesn't exist. So when we get older, we try to chase perfection in different forms and different avenues. So we spend long hours at our jobs trying to achieve perfect finances, or trying to save money in order to find the perfect house. At a little older, some of us may or may not have kids, and when we have those kids, we want to raise the perfect kids and have the perfect family and a perfect house and live a perfect life. But you have to remember that nothing is perfect. Nothing in this world is perfect. So you're wasting time if you think that you can achieve something, because it doesn't exist. Perfection doesn't exist. And so when we look at social media and the obsession with social media, we see this mentality of perfectionism making its way through different platforms on social media. So our generation, the millennials generation, really strives for perfectionism. And you can see that on all the different social media platforms that we have: Twitter, Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook, etc. We look at something like Snapchat, and it has different filters, and so they have something called the beauty filter, and so what this does is it narrows your face and it makes you look more perfect or aesthetically pleasing. And when you look at a platform like Instagram, you see a lot of people with different apparatuses and different trends. And so one of the big trends that you see right now is waist trainers. And so what waist trainers do, they're similar to corsets, but they try to shrink the appearance of your waist. And so we see this constant mentality and constant struggle to try to be perfect. We see people, even average people that are not celebrities, spending time using 2 or 3 photo editing apps, Photoshop, and also different filters to try to make their pictures look perfect. We have to look picture perfect. And so we look at these things and we spend our time trying to achieve perfectionism when it really doesn't exist. And the dangers of trying to achieve and chase something that doesn't exist are that you're going to waste your time. And so time is money. You've heard that phrase before. Time is money. And so you have to stop wasting your time thinking about these things and wasting your time chasing perfection. And you have to stop wasting your time on things that don't matter. If you really think about it, in the end, you won't care about how many likes your Facebook picture had, or your Instagram picture had, or how many Facebook friends you had. You'll think about really what you did and what your accomplishments were in life. So we have to really get out of this mindset. And so the way to get out of this mindset is to stop equating your self-worth with Instagram likes or Facebook likes or hearts on Instagram, etc. The thing with social media and the dangers of social media is it really usually creates a perfect picture. So what I mean by that is most people post only the most positive aspects of their life on social media, and so you're not seeing the full picture. You're not seeing the negative aspects of their life or the hard work that they did to get to where they are today. You're only seeing the positive aspects. So sometimes that can leave you feeling jealous or envious or wishing that you were that person. But you have to remember that social media is sort of deceptive. It's not showing the whole picture. It's just showing half of it. So what I really want to end with you guys and what I really want to leave with you guys is that focus on what really matters. Focus on what really matters in life. Don't waste your time trying to follow trends. Don't waste your time using filters, editing apps, trying to be perfect, look perfect, act perfect, sound perfect. All that stuff in the end won't really matter. And so every day you have to ask yourself before making choices, before getting procedures, before buying apparatuses such as waist trainers, does it really matter, and will it really matter in the end? It won't matter how big or small your waist is. In the end, it won't matter how many Facebook friends you had. In the end, what really matters is what you did in life and what you accomplished in life. Please like this video. Please like this video if you enjoyed it and would like to see similar topics. Leave your video requests down below, and I'll see you in the next one.